Hey there, science fans! Welcome back to another exciting episode where we unravel the mysteries of everyday technology. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of computer mice. Yes, that small yet powerful device that sits quietly on your desk, waiting to be your guide in the digital realm. You know that little gadget that lets you move things around on your screen? It's more than just a tool, it's an extension of your hand in the virtual world. It's easy to take it for granted, but the mouse is a pretty amazing invention. Think about it. This device translates your physical movements into digital actions with incredible precision. Imagine a world without a mouse. How would we navigate the vast landscapes of our computer screens? Navigating a computer would be like trying to draw a picture with your eyes closed. It would be a frustrating and nearly impossible task. The mouse gives us control. It empowers us to interact with our computers in a way that's intuitive and efficient. It lets us point, click, and interact with the digital world. From opening files to browsing the internet, the mouse is our gateway to endless possibilities. From editing documents to playing games, the mouse is our trusty sidekick. Gamers rely on it for precision, while professionals use it for productivity. But have you ever stopped to wonder how this little device actually works? What makes it so precise and responsive? Get ready to explore the science behind the click. We'll uncover the technology that powers this essential tool, from its humble beginnings to its modern-day advancements. So, stay tuned as we embark on this journey to understand the marvel that is the computer mouse. Our story begins back in the 1960s with a man named Douglas Engelbart. He had a vision for a simpler way to interact with computers. His invention? A wooden box with two metal wheels. Can you believe it? This early mouse was a far cry from the sleek devices we use today, but it was a revolution in computing. Over time, the mouse evolved. It got a ball, then an optical sensor, and finally, the wireless mice we know and love. From clunky beginnings to ergonomic designs, the mouse has come a long way. Each innovation brought us closer to the seamless computing experience we enjoy today. Let's peek under the hood. A typical mouse has a few key parts. First, we've got the buttons. You've got your left button, your right button, and maybe even some extra buttons on the side. Then there's the scroll wheel. It lets you zip up and down web pages with ease. No more endless clicking. And of course, we can't forget the sensor. This is the brain of the operation, tracking the mouse's movements. These components work together in perfect harmony. When you click a button, it sends a signal to the computer. When you move the mouse, the sensor tells the computer where to move the cursor. Pretty cool, huh? Section 4. Shining a light on movement, optical, and laser sensors. Now let's talk sensors. Sensors are the heart of a computer mouse, translating your hand movements into actions on the screen. Without them, your mouse would be just a piece of plastic. Most mice today use either optical or laser sensors to detect movement. These sensors have revolutionized the way we interact with our computers, making them more responsive and accurate. Optical mice use an LED light to illuminate the surface below. This light bounces off the surface and back into the mouse, where it is captured by a sensor. A tiny camera inside the mouse takes super fast snapshots of the surface. These snapshots are taken thousands of times per second, capturing minute details of the surface texture. The mouse analyzes these images and detects even the slightest changes. By comparing these images, the mouse can determine the direction and speed of your movements. Laser mice work similarly, but they use a laser beam instead of an LED. The laser provides a more focused and intense light source, allowing for greater precision. This makes them even more precise and able to track on more surfaces. Unlike optical mice, laser mice can work on glossy or transparent surfaces, such as glass or polished wood. Think of it like taking a series of pictures as you walk. Each picture captures a moment in time, and by comparing them, you can see how far you've moved. By comparing the pictures, you can tell how far and in what direction you've moved. This is exactly how the mouse sensor works, but at a much faster rate. That's essentially what the mouse sensor does. It continuously captures and compares images to track movement, ensuring that every slight motion of your hand is accurately reflected on the screen. This technology has made computer mice incredibly reliable and efficient tools for navigating our digital world. Section 5. From mouse to screen, how your cursor knows where to go. So, the sensor tracks the mouse's movement, but how does that translate to the cursor on your screen? Well, the sensor sends information to the computer about how much the mouse has moved and in which direction. The computer then uses this information to move the cursor on the screen accordingly. It's all about coordinates. The mouse tells the computer the coordinates of its new location, and the cursor follows suit. It's a bit like a map. The mouse provides the directions, and the cursor follows the route, ending up exactly where you want it to go. Section 6. A mouse for every occasion. Exploring different types. Just like there are different shoes for different activities, there are different mice for different needs. Gamers, for instance, often prefer mice with extra buttons for in-game commands and high sensitivity for lightning-fast reactions. For graphic designers and artists, there are mice with special features like a scroll ring for zooming and panning and increased precision for detailed work. And for everyday users, there are comfortable and affordable mice that get the job done. The world of mice is vast and varied. Whether you're a casual user or a hardcore gamer, there's a mouse out there that's perfect for you. Section 7. The mouse that changed the world. A look back and a fun fact. Today, we delve into the fascinating journey of an invention that has become an integral part of our daily lives. From its humble beginnings as a wooden box with 2 metal wheels, created by the visionary Douglas Engelbart in the 1960s, to the sophisticated, ergonomic devices we use today, the computer mouse has undergone a remarkable transformation. This small yet powerful tool has revolutionized the way we interact with computers, making it easier and more intuitive to navigate digital landscapes. It's made technology more accessible to people of all ages and backgrounds, breaking down barriers and opening up a world of possibilities. The mouse has not only enhanced productivity, but also spurred innovation in countless fields, from graphic design to gaming. And now, for a fun fact. Did you know that the first mouse was made of wood and had only one button? Douglas Engelbart's first mouse was nicknamed the XY position indicator for a display system. Quite a mouthful, right? This early prototype was a far cry from the sleek, multi-button devices we use today. I guess mouse just rolls off the tongue a little easier. It's fascinating to think about how this simple device got its name and how it has evolved over the decades. So next time you're using a computer mouse, take a moment to appreciate the ingenuity and creativity that went into its development. This small device has had a massive impact on the way we work, play, and communicate. It's a testament to human innovation and the drive to make technology more user-friendly. The computer mouse is just one example of how a simple idea can change the world. From its early days as a wooden prototype to the high-tech versions we use today, it has continually adapted to meet our needs. Keep exploring, keep clicking, and keep that curiosity burning bright. The story of the computer mouse is a reminder that even the smallest inventions can have the biggest impact. So let's celebrate this incredible journey and look forward to the future of technology.